39 million people in the world who are blind. 80% of them are living in low-income countries such as Kenya, and the absolute majority do not need to be blind. They are mostly blind from diseases that are either completely curable or preventable. Knowing this, with my young family, we moved to Kenya. We secured equipment, funds, vehicles, we trained the team, we set up 100 clinics throughout the Great Rift Valley to try and understand a single question. Why are people going blind, and what can we do? The challenges were great. When we got to where we were going, we set up our high-tech equipment. Power was rarely available. We'd have to use petrol power generators to run our equipment. And then something occurred to me. There has to be an easier way, because it's the patients who are the most in need of access to eye care who are the least likely to get it. Most people in Kenya and in sub-Saharan Africa have access to a mobile phone. So we said, could we harness the power of mobile technology to deliver eye care in a new way? And so we developed Peak, a smartphone system that enables community healthcare workers and empowers them to deliver eye care everywhere. We set about replacing traditional hospital equipment, which is bulky, expensive, and fragile, with smartphone apps and hardware that make it possible to test anyone. Once we have discovered somebody has low vision, the next big challenge is to work out why. And to be able to do that, we need to have access to the inside of the eye. This requires expensive equipment to examine an area called the retina. The retina is the single part of the eye that has huge amounts of information about the body and its health. We have developed 3D printed, low-cost hardware that comes in at less than $5 to produce, which can be then clipped onto a smartphone and makes it possible to get views of the back of the eye of a very high quality. And the beauty is, anybody can do it. In our trials, the smartphone with the add-on clip is comparable to a camera that is hugely more expensive and hugely more difficult to transport. When we first moved to Kenya, we went with $150,000 of equipment, a team of 15 people, and that was what was needed to deliver healthcare. Now the equipment costs just $500, and all is needed is a single person on a bike with a smartphone. The issue of power supply is overcome by harnessing the power of solar. Our healthcare workers travel with a solar-powered rucksack, which keeps the phone charged and backed up. Now we go to the patient rather than waiting for the patient never to come. We go to them in their homes and we give them the most comprehensive, high-tech, accurate examination, which can be delivered by anyone with minimal training. We can link global experts with people in the most rural, difficult-to-reach places that are beyond the end of the road, effectively putting those experts in their homes, allowing us to make diagnoses and make plans for treatment. Project managers, hospital directors are able to search for people by whatever condition. People who are blind from diseases that are curable and treatable, and they are locatable. We can use bulk text messaging services to explain that we are coming to arrange a treatment, so we can restore someone's eyesight for less than $40. For instance, for patients like Mama Wangari, who have been blind for over 10 years and have never seen her grandchildren. This is something that has to happen. It's only in statistics that people go blind by the millions. The reality is everyone goes blind on their own. But now, they might just be a text message away from help. With the Peak Vision app, we can look at the optic nerve, which is a direct extension of someone's brains. So we are actually looking at the brain. It makes it possible to pick up diseases of the eye and of the body that would not be possible without access to the eye. That clip-on device can be manufactured for just a few dollars, and people can be cured of blindness. And I think it says a lot about us as a human race if we've developed cures and we don't deliver them. But now we can. Thank you.